This was the same material that that infamous hat was in, so you can imagine this like on my head. Actually, vibes. You know, it's actually so crazy. Every single time I film a video, it's like my cat knows. I've already filmed this intro like twice, and she's just been meowing like crazy. Anyway, hello my good people, welcome back. If my face is new to your screen, I'm Alex. Nice to meet you guys. Thank you for being here today. Now before we go ahead, there is just something super important that I need to speak to you guys about. Please could you subscribe? Thanks. Basically what is happening today is, I think it was last week, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, somewhere around there, H&M released a collab with Kangal. So I think Kangal is kind of like a 90s baby type thing. So if you're not sure of what it is or where it came from, maybe your point of reference could be from like LL Cool J. He used to like wear Kangol hats all the time. They've actually come back in fashion now, and I think they've actually like always been in fashion. I do know that Edgar's used to stock a few Kangol things if I'm not mistaken, and they also had like makeup. But why I really love this collab is because it's like, it's really me, guys. I'm very much so about like streetwear kind of vibes, but what's really cool about this is like the color palette is awesome. So I think that this collab is with someone who I can't remember her name. This actually released in the States and I think in other parts of the world last year in September sometime, and I'm not too sure why, but regardless, I'm very happy. Funny story, I actually am making this intro a little bit longer than needs to be, but I want to tell you guys anyway. But I popped into Mall of Africa on Wednesday last week just to drop off some other stuff, and by some chance I looked in the window of H&M and I was like, wait a minute, this is only meant to drop tomorrow. So I thought, okay, let me just, they're probably just setting up the windows or whatever, and no, I actually went in the store and they released it a day early, if I'm not mistaken. So I was lucky enough to get a good portion of the collection. Unfortunately, I have been searching high and low for one item. It's driving me nuts. It's the teddy bear Kangol hat. Like, if you got one of those, kudos to you guys, because they were really hard to find. I found one in a window in Santon City, and they said that they would keep it for me and call me, and unfortunately someone else was like above the list or something like that. So they're trying to find it at the DC and on and on and on, and I'm really just hoping, even though it won't be a part of this haul, that it will be on my head soon. But other than that, I got a whole bunch of stuff. They also had like a few green and blue things, but that's not really my vibe. Yeah, I was lucky enough to find it one day early because they don't have a lot of the stock. It sold out very quickly, and we don't have an online store in South Africa. I have tried on majority of these items already because I actually shot some stuff with a friend of mine. Her name's Olivia. She is a photographer in Johannesburg. If you guys are interested, I'll link her little Instagram up here for you, and hopefully by the time I post this, I'll be able to have shown you some images that we took together, and we did a little bit of like reels and stuff too. So I'm really happy with the way that these clothes fit. But yeah, otherwise let's get straight into it. Let's start with the first item. So unfortunately, my name is Alexandra Beasley and I like to get makeup on things. But it's not the end of the world, because this is definitely not something that I'm returning and something that I'm going to be keeping for a very long time. So, lighting, do your thing. This is a beautiful cream camel kind of like polo neck vibe. It is not a crop, but it's definitely like mid-waist vibes. It's got a neck over here with some beautiful base over there. It's not like the highest neck, which is cool because it doesn't like suffocate you. But guys, what I was so impressed by is this material. It's a ribbed material, right? But I have not felt something like this from H&M in a really long time, and I was absolutely shocked by the stretch and the quality. It feels really good. Like, everything is really impressive, and not to mention the price point of these things was insane. I don't quite understand it, because I know that when they do their collabs with designers, stuff is a little bit typically more expensive, and just in general, like, H&M is not the cheapest place. So I was very confused by this stuff. I kind of got everything in a large. Unfortunately, the range only went from like small to a large. But what I did find is that like most of the stuff actually fits. It is unisex as well. So maybe the fits were a little bit bigger, a little bit baggier, which I really, really love. There is one item over here, which is this dress, which I haven't tried on yet, which is in a size medium, but it's very similar to this material, possibly even thicker. But basically you can see here, this is in a large, and this went for $3.29. If you're an extra large, you could definitely fit into this. And then it's got like the Kangal logo over there. The back is just normal. And I like the little like tickets. They're really quite cute. This actually goes with a whole bunch of stuff, but when I styled it with a pair of like pleather cream pants for more of like a sexy kind of dinner outfit. This can also go with sweatpants, which is quite cool. It can go with a whole bunch of stuff, like it can go with a whole bunch of stuff. Sorry. And yeah, this is definitely one of my faves of the whole collection. Then second up, as we were talking about it, this dress. Now, unfortunately, my cat got hold of it, so there's a little bit of cat hair on it. But basically, my friend Josh was kind enough to actually go to Cape Town for me and have a look at the H&M there and see if one, they had the hat, which they didn't. Thankfully, he managed to get this dress. Now, they didn't have it in a size large, so I was like, nah, it's fine. Thank you for trying. But this is, I got it in the mail yesterday, and I think it's definitely going to fit me. It is another kind of like high neck polo vibe. It's got the branding over there, but this time it's in white. This was only for 250 Rand. This material is amazing, guys. I really don't know how to tell you this, but like, you do not get ribbed like jersey material like this for this price at all. It's long sleeved over there, and then it's got like two little slits on the side over here. I might be like eating my words because I haven't tried it on, which I'll do for you guys now and show you my reaction. But like, this is dope. This is going to be amazing for autumn to winter transition. And yeah, typically I would pair this with like a chunky boot, like a Doc Marten, or I've got a pair of boots from Zara over here, and then maybe like a cute bucket hat and one of these bags. I'm going to show you all the accessories in a minute, so stick around. I'm very, very happy about that. And then next up, this unfortunately was the only pair of pants that I could get. I don't know if there were any other pants or skirts or anything. I could be wrong. So these are like a fun pair of joggers, sweatpants, whatever you want to call them. That say Kangal all over them. Again, they are unisex. They're kind of like in like a chocolatey color, and then the Kangal writing is in like a brown kind of creamy color. They don't have a drawstring, but they fit around my waist well. The only thing with these is I really wish that they came in an extra large, because the fit is definitely supposed to be a lot baggier than it is on me specifically. But I do know a friend of mine, Tando, she got the same pair of these, and she got it in a medium, and it was quite baggy for her. So I guess it's just all the peach in the trunk, but like they're still kind of dope. They have two pockets as well, and then these went for $3.79, so that's pretty good too. They're on, I think they're like a medium kind of jogger in terms of the thickness of them. They don't feel like that cheap shit, so that's a good thing. Obviously after a wash or two, like the felt won't be as thick anymore, but that's probably the case with most sweatpants. They're a bit like flashy for me, but nonetheless I think they're kind of cool. Then I think that this is probably like, I keep saying like things are my favorite, but like this is definitely a fave. I've already worn this. It is a Kangal t-shirt. Sorry. It is a Kangal t-shirt. And I also got this in a size large. It's actually quite a baggy t-shirt on me, which is interesting because I'm typically like an extra large in tops. I lost the flippin' price for this, but I think it's like $2.49 if I'm not mistaken. And I'm shocked by that again. Like you can see over here, the branding, it's like embroidered on. Each letter is embroidered on. It's got a little sticker over here. And it's like a nice quality t-shirt. It's not like an insanely amazing good quality t-shirt, but like this is gonna do the job. I love that it's kind of like a charcoaly washed effect. I'm very, very happy with this, and very, very comfortable. Unisex again, so it looks good on women and men and non-binary and. So again, yeah, I paired this with I paired this with some ski pants, but it would also look like quite cute with like just some blue jeans and some Jordans, which I wish I had, but I don't. You can sponsor me if you really want to. My details are below. And then we have our 2 coats. So let's start with this one. I'm sure you guys know, for the countries that are going into autumn winter now, shackets are like really popular. They were really popular in the UK. I think they still are, and they only recently started putting colder stuff in the stores now, and this is something that I'm really impressed by. And this is like again, it's like a charcoaly kind of corduroy material. 2 nice big pockets over there with the Kangal logo over there. Second pocket over there, and it's really heavy. It's like got a quilted inner, and again, I got this in a size large, and if I'm not mistaken, I think this was $7.99. I need to find the tag again. I'll just put it down below for you. It's pretty oversized on me, so I could probably even like pull off a medium. I paired this with a pair of like wide leg jeans and just like this bra. You could pair it with like bodysuits. You could literally do anything with it, and I am very pleasantly surprised by that. Last but not least, out of the clothing items, this is, I think, it's like my second favorite, I think. This is an oversized puffer jacket, and it is a long to medium length. Sorry about the lighting, it's very hard to control, specifically when I have like black and white things in the frame. But basically, this is an amazingly beautiful and puffy puffer jacket. It has a hood over here. It's got the logo on the one sleeve. It looks a bit brown on the camera, but it's like fully black. This costs $7.99 too. Normally a puffer like this would cost like $1,000 and up, and it's quite well stuffed too. On the zipper over there, it's got a cool little Kangol tassel. Nice big chunky zipper over here. It's a double zipper, so you can basically like unzip it at the top and at the bottom and just have the 2 zippers in the middle, if that makes sense. They really outdid themselves with this piece, because I've been through a number of puffers and you can get some really shoddy ones, and I really don't like it when they only stuff it with like air. I'm really glad that I got my hands on something that I know is gonna last a while, and I think it's really worth the price. And then let's get on to the accessories. Our first little bag that we have over here is this gorgeous little teddy, what do you call these? Fanny packs, but it's an oversized fanny pack. So you can see here that it's made out of like a cream kind of whitey teddy material. It's got the Kangal logo over there, and then the same toggle as the jacket over here. It has an adjustable strap over there, which looks quite cool. It's got a buckle, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so you can do and undo it, and then you can obviously like tighten it. At the store they had like a whole bunch of little like wallets and stuff. I wasn't really into it, but you can clip them onto here. And yeah, this is the inside. This, you can fit so much stuff inside. It's just got basically like a white lining, and then this little bag went for $2.49, so very well priced. This was the same material that that infamous hat was in, so you can imagine this like on my head. Actually, vibes. And then second up we have this cool little like pleather bag. So this is, what do you guys call this? Latex, pleather, what is it? I don't know. Anyway, but it's like a bucket bag, and it's got the Kangal logo over there. Definitely like it's adjustable, so you can make it more of an underarm bag or like a crossbody bag. But I think that this is really cute, and it goes really well with most of the items that we have here. Only thing I wish it had is like some kind of closure, because we live in South Africa and people like to take things that don't belong to them. And then what else we got? We got another bag. I went full out with the bags. This is kind of like, it's very cool. It's like a puffer material, kind of like a K-way vibe actually. So it's got the patch over there, and it's got a silver zip, which actually like works really nicely. And on the inside it is $2.49 as well. Nothing too special inside, but very cool. It's a nice medium-sized bag, and again comes with the same kind of clasps that you can undo if you wanted to change it, and then also adjustable strap, that's what you call it. Now, with regards to beanies, I typically don't wear them, to be honest with you. I kind of just got this for the haul. It's got a little white pom-pom on the top there, and then the Kangol logo. Why can't I say Kangol logo? Kangol logo. It is for 179 Rand, which is super cheap. They had these in like blue and green, but they didn't have like this fold over part, which I thought they were kind of cool, but like again, I didn't get anything from that color in this collection. But yeah, like a really decent kind of beanie. I can't comment on beanies, to tell you the truth. And then I have one more item, but I just do not know where it is. Let me go and find it quick. I found it. Last but not least, we have a belt. Now, I wouldn't say that this is like my vibe, but what I really did think that was quite cool is that like this is something that I would pair like with a blazer. I wish I had like a full black blazer, a very boxy oversized one, some black ski shorts, and possibly a pair of heels or even like a pair of boots. It's super adjustable, so any size can wear it. I don't know if I'd wear it like around jeans. I know that this buckle kind of belt was popular a while ago. I don't know if it's really like that fashionable anymore, but it's cool because it's reversible. One side is black and one side is white, so you can switch it up. This was for $2.29, so basically it's like a seat belt. I don't know if you guys know what material I'm talking about. So that is my haul. Thank you so much for watching. I think out of all of the hauls that I've done, like I think that this is one of my favorite collections so far. I'm pretty much in love with everything that they have. I'm not disappointed with anything else. If you guys have actually bought some stuff from this haul, let me know what you think. And then also, if anyone has that bloody hat, I would definitely like it. I'll even buy it from you. Please just let me know. Hook a girl up. Like, I need that in my life. But anyway, please like, comment, subscribe. Guys, every single comment like makes such a big difference to the algorithm and YouTube. And all you have to do is just press that button and like literally leave me a smiley face, leave me an emoji, just to let me know that you are, you know, watching and part of the Peach fam. It really does make all the difference. And that's all I got to say. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comments, yo. Stay peachy.